Get that one going up. Let's go live on Facebook here. See if we can pull this off. All right, live on YouTube on that one. This is going to share at a time. This is the participants chat. Where's my share button? Okay, let's see here. Record to this computer. Share sound. I still don't think it's gonna let me do it. Let me share them on both YouTube and on Facebook. I still don't think it's gonna let me share them both at the same time. We'll try it, but we'll see. Remote. Record this computer. All right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is Calvin Butler with the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers and the National Dispatchers Network. Today, we are live. So on YouTube, I'm checking out YouTube and see if it's actually recording. Yeah, it is recording. Okay, so we are live on YouTube. And we're trying to go live on Facebook too, but it was not allowing us to do so. So let's do this. Let's go and start sharing my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
All right. What screen are y'all looking at? Oh, y'all looking at the I think the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers?
Yeah, that's up now.
Okay. Let me see if let me try this real quick. I'm gonna try something here. It's probably gonna give me some crazy stuff here. Multiple participants can share simultaneously. All right, let's do that. All right. Now y'all should be able to see both my screens, or see one and the other. Do y'all not have that?
Nope, just one screen.
Okay, all right, y'all seeing just one screen. Good. All right. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the first broadcast of the year for the Book and Freight from Home show. We took a long break right before Thanksgiving, and now we are back with our first show since we took our break before Thanksgiving. And this is the Six Figures Book and Freight from Home show. As you all know, we have some new surroundings. This is, the man cave. Okay. Sometime later on this month or next month, we will start doing our podcast from here. We have a podcast that we're going to be doing for him called Man Cave Behavior. Okay. So we're going to be doing a podcast from here. And I figured this would be a good place to shoot the Six Figures Book and Freight from Home show from every Saturday. And we do a lot of our training from here as well. It is a brisk, cold day, but it's beautiful outside. So I let the garage door up and we're out here just enjoying the nice sunny weather because it was raining yesterday and the day before yesterday. So now it's all sunny, but it is cold. That's why y'all see I'm all jacket up here in Florida. It's cold out here in Florida. It's about 30. Well, it's about 40 degrees right now. So that's why I'm all jacket up and got my hat on and everything. So I got my turtleneck on. So so if y'all see he in Florida, why is he dressed like he in New York? Well, it's cold out here. For us, this is cold. So we're gonna deal with it. Today, we're gonna go over some stuff. Today, we're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about what's new for us this year. We're gonna talk about something that that people have been sending me stuff left and right, and people have been asking questions left and right about the legality of dispatch firms. Yeah, we're gonna touch a nerve today. Okay. We are going to touch a nerve today, but we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss the legality of dispatch firms, and we're going to discuss what's the difference between someone's opinion and Federal Motor Carriers statute. Big difference, right? Because a lot of people can post their opinions. You see these blogs and stuff, people post on blogs and people post on the internet and Google and Facebook and all that stuff. Those are opinions, okay? Those are how other people perceive, view, or interpret. That is not law. Let's make that distinction, okay? The statute, CFR 371, 49.1 through 49.4. That is the statute. The statute is a matter of law. That's what the Federal Motor Carrier Association says. Okay, so there's a big difference. You have a lot of people who have these fancy titles. Well, I was once a former investigator for the Federal Motor Carrier, but are you a Federal Motor Carrier's investigator now? No. So that's your opinion. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. Okay, let's make that clear. You know, so you see a lot of people with these fancy terms and these fancy titles, former this, former that. I used to be this, I used to be that. I've done this, I've done that. Okay, but that's great. I used to be a hell of a basketball player back when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, playing at Clemson, 179 pounds, could dunk on anybody in the league. I even dunked on Michael Jordan. But I can't do it now. Right? Right now, I'm an overweight has-been basketball player. So that's a big difference, right? That's a big difference. So today we're going to discuss that. I know we're going to touch some nerves. I know some people are going to get mad at me. I know I'm going to get a bunch of calls this week from a lot of different people. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, dial 1-800-WIN. I don't care. Okay? Go cry on somebody else's shoulder. Okay? I'm not your mama. Okay, I'm not here to console you. Right? I'm here to lay it out there and show you what is law and what is opinion. All right. So with that being said, y'all ready for this heated topic for today? All right. Before we get started, let's go into some changes that we have that's coming on for this year. As you all know, let me see what we got here. See what screen we're going to be on right now for this. Or we're going to go to this one for right now. As you all know, we've got some new stuff that's coming out this year. And let's start with our website, okay? Let's start with that. Let's go to our homepage. We're on our homepage. All right. Does everybody see our homepage right here?
Yes.
Okay. That says, want to be a freight broker. Y'all have that?
No.
No? Okay, I'm scrolling up and down here. Let's see here. Let's go to, let me jump to this one here. I can jump it over here too. Homepage. All right, there we go. Now y'all have it, right? Y'all have it?
Yes.
Yes.
The reputation built by service. All right. As you'll notice here on our homepage, if you scroll down from our homepage, which is the mydispatcher.org, okay, that's singular, not plural, mydispatcher.org, which is the National Dispatchers Network. When you scroll down now in our footnotes, you see where it says join our affiliate program and earn a 20% commission for every person you send our way. So that is exactly what it says. It's an affiliate program. If you click here, it takes you right over to the affiliate link where you can go in, and very simple. We have a very simple and easy to follow affiliate program. Okay, logistics training. Join our affiliate program. Program highlights. You will earn 20% commissions for every person you send our way. From our affiliate dashboard, you will be able to keep track of clicks, referred sales, and commissions earned. We will give you all the resources you need to succeed, including promotional materials and a dedicated affiliate manager. Okay, you will get commissions paid out weekly. How to get started? Sign up using the form on the right. That's it. That's that thing over there. Use the form on the right. Share your unique affiliate link via email, social media, or text message to drive traffic to our site. Generate sales and get rewarded up to 20% commission on every sale. Now, as y'all know, we have some pretty good commissions. You know, our products range anywhere from the individual enrollment for the veterans, $249.95. You get 20% of that, which comes out to be, I think, about right at $50, $49.50. Right? And we have our regular enrollment, the individual enrollment, which is $349.95, so you get a pretty healthy commission there. And we have the corporate enrollments, which start at $600, $999.95, and they go up to $2,400, $999.95. So that can pay you up to almost $1,000. Let's see, 24. Yeah, 20%. That's 20%, right? 20% of 1,000 is what? Anybody? Isn't that 200?
Yeah, it's 200.
So that means 20% of 20. That's almost $450, right?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, just about $450. That's pretty good commission. And we have enrollments that go up to, for the franchise that we offer, $4,999.95. That'll give you a commission of $1,000. Okay, so the commissions get pretty healthy, anywhere from $50 to $1,000 on your commission. Not too many affiliate programs pays out that much money. All right, so there you all go. You all can start making money on the popularity of our platform. So we share that with you all. All right, so let's go to the next one. The next new thing that we have here, if you all notice here, we offer a lot of back office tools, resources, and things that we offer with our platform. Well, in 2021, it just got better. Okay, it got better. Well, let's go to the curriculum and training first. We made a slight change on the curriculum change and training, since we're talking about the affiliate program. If y'all notice here, our Monday night training now is live affiliate and franchise training. This is where those people who are affiliates and those people who have a franchise with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center, we're going to be going over training for that, on how to promote your affiliate links, how to get into your affiliate back office, how to interpret what you have, your reports and things like that, how to, get people to sign up, on your affiliate link, where to share them, how to share them. So what are some of the creative things that you can do? How to get signed up with a franchise. How do you operate within Square using our franchisee links? Because remember, when you become a franchise, we actually add you to our Square account, so you get to log into our Square account and pull up your reports and things like that. So that's what that training is for those people who have an affiliate or a franchise. Monday nights now are going to be dedicated to that. Tuesday night is still the same, how to dispatch training. Wednesday night is still the same, live Q&A. And of course, on Thursday night, we all join the MWR financial thing, where we go and we sit and we take part in that. All right, so those are some changes that we made there. Other changes, let's go to our tools and resources. Dispatcher tools and resources. Now, as you all know, one of the things that has made our platform so popular is that we offer a lot of tools and resources. We're not just a class or a course, okay? The RBBS Logistics Learning Center, our function and our goal is to provide individuals who want to start their own dispatch firm or their own brokerage firm or their own owner-op business management firm. We provide you all with the tools, resources, ongoing training, a network, everything that you need to run your own successful business. Okay? And we kind of just get out of your way. You get to use all that stuff. We help you by showing you how to use that stuff. We help you by having training during the week. We help you by putting you in a network so you all can talk to each other. We help you by giving you, access to more than 100 load boards so you can save money on load boards. We help you by giving you access to more than 19 million shippers so you can save money on buying shippers lists. We help you by giving you access to owner operators locator sites so you can locate every owner operator registered in every state in the country. But we do not share in your profits. We step out of that. You simply pay us our enrollment fee and a monthly subscription fee of $29.95 per month for the individual and veterans enrollment right now. Okay. Now that's going to change after this vaccine kicks in and everything gets back to normal. Okay. Then you have veterans will still be $29.95, but the regular enrollment will be $39.95 per month. But right now it's still $29.95 for everybody that's veterans or the individual. Corporate packages have a different price range. Okay. But we help you with all that stuff, but we get out of your pockets. We don't put our hands in your pockets. Okay. That's not what we do. Okay. We're not here to train you to go work for somebody. We're here to provide you with the tools, the resources, the ongoing training and support so that you can do this on your own and make more money by doing it on your own. Now, with that being said, we were giving you all this stuff or providing you with all this stuff, but it just got better because we had some things that we were using for the Assurance USA, which is our third-party logistics firm that was separate from the National Dispatchers Network. But given that we've started the affiliate program and the franchisee program, we wanted to make the National Dispatchers Network and the RBBS Logistics Learning Center platform that much more attractive. We wanted to completely set ourselves aside from everybody else and put us in a totally different category, which we're already in a totally different category from all the other training platforms. You got some training platforms that have tried to emulate what we do. A lot of them didn't last because they didn't have the level of commitment that it takes to first of all manage this type of platform, because you have to make yourself available a lot. Okay. I make myself available a lot. Every Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday, every Saturday. I'm here. I'm on the chat groups from time to time. I'm there. People call me up during the day, ask questions. I'm available. So it takes a lot to put on a platform like this and be true to the meaning of the platform. Now, with that being said, things just got better, because now, if you notice, when you stroll down, you've got some added stuff when it comes to the load boards. One of them is our Trucking Planet, which was exclusively for our Assurance USA platform, but now we have added it to here. We also have JB Hut 360. Now, if you want to know the importance of these two things, let's go over there. With our JB Hut 360, as you all can see here, go to your link. You all are seeing this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Go to your link, log into your JB Hut 360. All right. I think, there we go. You got to log in. And you're going to log in as a carrier, not a shipper. You're going to log in as a carrier and not a shipper. Y'all give me a second here. Let me pull that up real quick. This is another reason why I like my two screens now. Let me pull this up real quick. I'll be right with y'all and get into that. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And I did that wrong. My bad. I forgot it's already in there. I don't know why I did that. It's already in there. Okay, there we go. All right. So once you're into your JB Hut 360, now, no, we don't want no locations. All right. Once you're in your JB Hut 360, it pulls up a map for you. Okay. Now, what does JB Hut 360 do for you? Oh, it does a lot. Okay, it does a lot. Some of you all already know this because you all were in our meetings earlier this week, and we kind of showcased what we were talking about with our JB Hut 360. For one thing, they have a lot of dedicated power only loads. Okay, so JB Hut has a lot of dedicated power loads. Right now, they're showing 6,676 total loads that are available currently. Okay, now here's the thing about your JB Hut 360. If you are a dispatch firm and you have multiple carriers, okay, you cannot dispatch all of your dispatch firms from the same login from JB Hut 360 because you're going to have a different login for each carrier you're representing. And we went over there, and I'm going to show you why that is here in a second. Okay. So you as a dispatcher, you're the owner op business manager. You're managing everything for your carriers. So therefore, you should have all of the logins for all of your carriers. Okay, you should be managing all that. That's why they hired you. That's why you're their bona fide agent. Okay, that's why you are their agent, because they put it upon you to be able to find them loads. It's your responsibility to keep them loaded, keep them running, keep them satisfied. Right? So therefore, it is your responsibility to keep track of all the different load boards and all the different logins, things like that. So that's stuff that they don't have to worry about. Right? That's the whole point of a dispatcher. That's the whole point of being a dispatch firm. Okay. Now, as you can see here, they got quite a few loads. If you're looking at from the standpoint of just one company. Okay. Now I know you can go to some of these other public load boards or the broad scope load boards, and you will see 4,000 loads in Texas, 2,000 loads in Florida. But this is not that. This is a dedicated load board to one company. All right. And when you look at the loads that they have, it's not a lot of loads comparatively speaking to the other major load boards. But when you think about this is just one company, they have some good quality loads. And that's what you're going to use the JB Hut 360 for. Good quality loads. Let's go here to Florida real quick. You're going to use them for some good quality loads. Now, another thing that I like about this particular load board, you can adjust it to how you want. You can pull up, just dry van loads, just flatbed loads, just whatever loads, and just power only loads, if that's what you wanted. You can also go over here and you can, set it to where you're looking for a certain price. It's almost like having a built-in straight dispatch. Okay, those of you who are with us, you know what straight dispatch is. That's a software that was developed by Mr. Khalid Hodge over at Straight Dispatch that allows us to look for loads and put in the amount of money we're looking for. And then when we do that, it highlights all the loads that is paying more than what we put in. Like we look for loads that's paying $3 per mile or more. We set our highlight color, we go search the load board, then all the loads are magically highlighted that are paying $3 per mile or more. Well, JB Hut has a system where you can come in and kind of do the same thing, but you can pretty much, determine just what type of loads you're looking for. You can literally zero in on them. If you're looking for loads that are going no more than X number of miles, you can put that in. if you're looking for loads, there's your minimum right there, loaded miles. Y'all see that?
Yep.
So you can pretty much customize this to fit your carrier. That's what I like about it. It is a dispatcher's dream load board. It really is. Because as a dispatcher, you're dealing with multiple carriers. You're trying to find them loads, and they all want different things. So when you come here, that's another good reason why you should have a separate login for each carrier. Okay, so you're gonna come in. You're gonna put in you're gonna set your criteria. You can set your rates if you want to look for loads that's paying no less than. We can do a minimum of, let's say, $2 per mile. A minimum of $2 per mile. Okay, and then you put a max, 5,000, whatever, or 50,000, whatever. No one's gonna have a $50,000 load, so you just put whatever the max is. All right. So you do that, and then you just hit what? Search. So once you put that in, and you hit search, then all of a sudden over here it is lit up with all the loads that are paying $2 per mile or more. Okay, and that's what I like about it. Okay, there are ones that they have some place offers here too now, but all the loads you see here now, they're gonna be paying more than that $2 per mile. Okay, y'all see how that is? Hold on here. Hold on. I didn't do that right. Ascending, descending, price per mile. There we go. Gotta put my price per mile up there. Gotta change my criterias. All right, there we go. There we go. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Y'all see that right there? All these lows. Get what you call it in. $2 minimum price. Oh, minimum book now price, $2 per mile. Yeah. We can go with $3 per mile if we want to. Change that search right there. And it's going to show you something that's close also too, but it's going to show you all the ones up front that's $2 per mile. Now you can change your states. If you wanted to go, let's say, with Texas. There we go. You can change your states, and things of that nature too. So it's giving you a lot of, different things that you can do with this load board. And that's what I like about the JB Hutt load board. And they got a lot of power only loads and things like that too as well. Now, the other great thing I like about the JB Hutt load board. See this little notification thing up here where you got these messages like notifications? When you have ran loads, it tells you what's the status, of your loads. As y'all can see, now some of these we looked at the other night, now they've been paid on, but you see where it says pay, okay? Where it says pay, you can click on that, and then it will tell you what they're waiting on to get that load paid on, okay? So it says waiting on me, or will be waiting on JB Hutt, or it says paid by settlement, or paid by load, okay? So if it was waiting on JB Hutt, it would tell you what. Whoa. If someone else is trying to share stuff, don't. Okay, I got it on multiple sharing because I need to share stuff. I don't want you all sharing stuff too at the same time. Y'all understand me? Does everybody understand me? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stop the participant sharing. I don't want you all sharing stuff while I'm trying to share stuff. All right. So let's not do that. Okay. What was I at? I'm still sharing my screen, right? Go back to sharing my screen. All right, here we go. All right, back to where I was. Okay, as you can see here, if it was waiting, what we're waiting on JB Hutt, it tells you what they're waiting on. Okay, days in processing, pending, that's the amount. And if you look at stuff from me or from you, it tells you what's been done. Okay, pickup, that's been done. Days to delivery, all that's been done. Delivery's been done, and so right now we're just waiting on stuff from JB Hutt, basically. And then over here, hold up here, move this out the way. There we go. You can upload your documents and things like that too. So if you're gonna be, uploading all your documents and things, you can upload your, all your stuff you need to upload. You can upload your BOLs. You can upload your dispatch agreement. You can upload your rec confirmation. You can upload, all the stuff that they request. You can upload it right here. So this is a dispatcher's dream load board. It really is. Okay, it really is. I like this load board. Okay, and I hope you all do too, and hope you all get used to it. But this is one of the things that we've added now to the National Dispatcher Network, that everybody who joins our network now has the ability to take part and use this load board. Now, again, you cannot go here with our login and book freight, because if you do, you're booking freight for our trucks, for whoever we have on here that we have pulled up. You're booking freight for our trucks. In order to book freight for your trucks through JB Hutt, you've got to get your carrier signed up with JB Hutt. Okay, go to JB Hutt 360 and you can get yourself with them. And you can go through it right from the site here if you want to. Just log out and then you can go in and sign up your carrier to JB Hutt 360. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
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 Okay. So you have to sign up each carrier that you have to sign them up separately. And you got to keep track of the login. I would create a page on your computer to where you save your logins, and as you pull up each carrier, it's going to pull up each login for each carrier. Y'all give me a second here. I'm going to close my garage door because the wind is picked up. Now I'm going to leave it open. It'll be all right. I'll just have to blow the leaves out. So for each carrier, you're going to have to sign up separately through your JB Hutt. All right. The other thing that we added, hold on here. We also added Trucking Planet. Got a lot of stuff that we got on here now. We also added Trucking Planet. Now, what do I like about Trucking Planet? What I love about Trucking Planet is this. We have a lifetime membership with Trucking Planet. Okay. Check to see if I'm logged in. Log in. We have a lifetime membership with Trucking Planet. All right. So once you're logged into Trucking Planet, you're gonna get access to a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of stuff. Now, our whole thing with the National Dispatch Network is to provide you access to the tools and resources, everything that you're gonna need to be successful. With us adding Trucking Planet to this mix, adding our membership, log in to Trucking Planet, it gives you all just almost like another whole platform all together on top of the one you already have. Because through Trucking Planet, you get a lot of things. Okay, look at your shipper database. Okay, now you talk about finding shippers. If you are, if you are a broker and you're looking to find shippers, this is where it is. Okay, 34,000 dry van shippers, flatbed, step deck, hot shot shippers, 10,900. Refrigerated shippers, 2,900. Distributors and wholesalers, 27,000 plus. Fresh food, agricultural, horticultural shippers, 4,000 plus. Importers, exporters, 5,600 plus. Medical equipment, medical equipment shippers. Move this out of the way so I can see all this. Medical equipment shippers, manufacturers, 2,800 plus. 3PL, I thought I moved this out the way. 3PL commercial warehouses, 1,200 plus. So that's a lot of resources for shippers and loads. Okay, so there is no way you should be part of our platform and you should be calling me saying I can't find any shippers, right? Right?
Facts.
This should just cut away all doubt. Not to mention we can also give you access to a federal government SITCO site. Okay, so with these two things that we have added and the things that we have now, there is no way on God's green earth anybody who is becoming part of our platform should even bring up the notion that they can't find shippers. Okay, so that's out. So take that one out of your excuse box. Okay, load boards. Now we talk about load boards, and you got a whole bunch of other stuff on here too. You got classifieds. Okay, you got carriers. You can pull up all the carriers. Dry van truckload carriers, flatbed step deck carriers, refrigerated truckload carriers, hot shot carriers, LTL carriers, box trucks, sprinter vans, SMAC carriers, tanker carriers, heavy haul carriers, and freight brokers list as well too. Okay, so there you go. If you're a broker and you're looking for carriers to bring your loads, there you go. If you're a dispatcher and you're looking for loads to put your carriers with, there you go. If you're looking for carriers that you can call up and pitch them to to bring you on as their bona fide agent or sign a dispatch agreement with them, there you go. Okay. We're providing you with every tool and resource that you could possibly imagine. Okay. Load boards. Oh, whew. Let's look at some load. Let's look at the load boards. Now you can even receive email alerts. Now I don't know if I told you all about this. You can sign up for the email alerts. Okay, get freight or empty trucks in your inbox for free. Do y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So that means when trucks become empty and they're looking for freight, guess what? Guess what they would do? They'll send them to you right to your email. When freight becomes available for a certain area that you're looking for freight out of, guess what? They'll send it to you right to your email every morning.
That's great.
That's
Man,
insane.
Man, that's like Grubhub. I'm hungry. Hey, let me get on
Like
my
a
app.
gift with a bow
That
on
came right
top.
to your door. Yeah. So come on now. When I was offered the opportunity, to join Trucking Planet, regardless of what it costs, I said I got to take this because this is going to add so much value to our platform. Okay, and when I joined, I said I'm going with a lifetime membership. I know it's something that we're never gonna want to get rid of. Okay, so there it is. All right. Now, when it comes to freight, now also you can view empty trucks right now. Yeah, you can go in there and click and just view empty trucks. It tells you when they posted themselves empty. Do y'all like these tools and resources?
Very much.
Yeah.
Love it.
I mean, come on. There is no more excuses. No more excuses. 2021 should be you all's most successful year to date with the tools and resources that you have with our platform. All right. View freight. Now, I say the best for last. All kinds of freight here with this Trucking Planet. And here again, what I like about this load board is its versatility. Okay. And the thing that I really love about this load board, y'all see right here where it says frequency. Now this is just crazy. How many load boards have you all come across that tells you which loads are dedicated? How many? Anybody? In other words, they tell you which loads run 2 times a week, every day of the week, twice a week, once a month. How many load boards do that?
None that I've seen.
Exactly. Well, now you've seen one. Okay. This site will tell you the frequency of the loads. This load right here runs 2 times a week or more. This load runs daily. This load runs only this time only. That's a one-off. And there's another one. That's a one-off. Weekly. That's a one-off. 2 times a week. 2 times a week. One time only. 2 times a week. 2 times a week. Daily. 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 2 times a week or more. Daily. Daily. Weekly. Weekly. Daily. Year round. Daily. 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 Come on. You can't get any better than that, right?
Right. Right.
And then what makes it even better? What makes it even better when you look at some of these loads, the pay on them is pretty good. Okay. Now some of them you got to go in and negotiate the pay, but the fact that you can put your carrier on a daily run, is that not like gold? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's
you come on
awesome.
here, I mean, man, that's way past awesome, man. If you come here, you can put your carriers on daily runs. Oh my God. I mean, that's like the holy grail of the trucking industry. Everybody's looking for. Everybody's always trying to find what? Dedicated freight,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, seriously. That's like the thing that, oh my God. Hey man, you got any dedicated freight? You hear that all the time.
Right. Right.
So there you go. I mean, and if you want short runs, you can get short runs, you can get long runs, you can get and if you look at some of these daily runs and you get them short runs, oh my God, like these Texas to Texas, right? Look at like Jasper, Texas to Houston, Texas. That ain't no long run.
Right. And that's every day. That's daily.
Yeah, that's daily, man. You talking about becoming a superstar with your carriers. There you go.
Right.
I mean, I love this load board. I love Trucking Planet. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got the weekly loads, they got their daily loads. Phew, is that this is like the place to be when looking for freight. All right. So with those two things added, JB Hut 360, Trucking Planet, I mean, look, I don't know too many training platforms that offer what we offer. I didn't know too many training platforms that offer what we offered before we made our changes, before we added the affiliateship program, before we added the franchise program, before we added Trucking Planet and JB Hut 360 and added that to our mix of loads, boards, and things that we give you all, that we give you access to. Okay. So, and it's only going to get better. Okay. Another thing that we have done this year, another new thing that we're doing this year is we are going to kick off our guaranteed career placement events. We were supposed to do it in 2020, but little old coronavirus kicked in and said, I got other plans for the entire world. Right? Kind of shut us down. So we couldn't travel and do the things that we really wanted to do with this. But now that the vaccine is out, my aunt, when he got her vaccine, my wife's my aunt-in-law, she went and got her vaccine shot yesterday or day before yesterday. She did have a little, some side effects of the arm being sore, and she lost taste. She lost her ability to taste for about 24 hours. But after that, she started, getting, started, back to normal. So don't be afraid of the vaccine, because that's what we're gonna need. We need it. We can't open back up the country. The world can't get back to any type of normality without it. Okay, so it just is what it is. It's just part of the times that we're living in. Okay, we are gonna need it. Yeah, I know not everybody gets sick from this virus thing. I know that a lot of people get it and they get over it. I know that a lot of people won't catch it. But in order for the country and the world to open back up, you're gonna have to have that, because we can't have 1 million people dying per year here in the United States. I mean, we just can't have that from this one virus. That's just crazy. Okay, so let's start having some concern for other people, for the elderly, for those people who have pre-existing conditions. Not everybody is as healthy as a horse like you are. Not everybody is young like you are. Not everybody is in the same condition as you are. So you got to start thinking about the people who are around you too. If it's not so much doing it for yourself, but they're doing it for the rest of the people who have to exist in this world too. Okay, so let's all get vaccinated so we can get back to normal. All right, but once that happens, we're thinking around October. Things should be back to normal, and then we'll be able to start our career fairs up and going, which is the RBBS, LLC, freight brokers training, and dispatch training, job fairs, and guaranteed career placement events. Where we're going to be having these in each city, in various cities throughout the United States. We're starting off with Florida, but we are currently working on getting it in all states and select cities, around the country. And we're going to be having them in each select city or each select region 4 times a year. Like here in Florida, 4 times a year, Texas 4 times a year, Las Vegas, well, we'll do Vegas 4 times a year by itself. Okay, California 4 times a year, and things like that. The tuition would be $7,500 to attend. If you're paying it outright, from your own pocket. We also are going to be set up with various and government agencies, like the veteran, the vet voc rehab, which I went through through the veterans vocational rehab program. That's who paid to send me to truck driving school back when I first came into this business. They paid the whole $6,500 for the 4 weeks of training. They also paid me $450 per week the whole time I was at truck driving school for those 4 weeks, and they paid $450 per week when I was at Covenant Transport on the training truck for 6 or 7 weeks. So it's a very, very good government program. And if this year has proved anything, that the truck industry, the freight brokering, dispatching, trucking, it is recession proof. When every other industry was suffering because of this pandemic, the trucking industry and the freight industry was thriving. This is truly a recession-proof industry. Nothing stops the trucking industry. Not war, not famine, not disease, nothing. Okay? Nothing. Not even the attempts to overthrow the U.S. government. Okay? Nothing stops the trucking industry. It just keeps right on trucking, no pun intended. All right? So with that being said, this is the perfect perfect vehicle for these government agencies to find guaranteed career placement in an industry that is 100% recession proof for those participants who really need this type of stuff. Do y'all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
So there's our layout right there. There's the career fair brochure. It kind of lays out for the different, the federal organizations, what we are doing, what it costs, what the breakdown is. It's all detailed there, where we got our stats from. All that stuff is there. And our course outline is right here too. What will happen on day one, the orientation, and so forth and so forth. Now, included with that $7,500 for the tuition, it includes everything. It includes your airfare and travel to and from the event. It includes your hotel accommodations for the whole week you're there. It includes meals in restaurant meals, 2 restaurant meals per day the whole time you're there. It includes Uber and Lyft rides while you're there. So pretty much everything is covered. Okay. So once they go through their government programs, Workforce Plus, Job Source One, Career Source One, Veterans Vote Rehab program, all of those programs that send people to truck driving school, to welder school, to CNA school, to HVAC school, to carpenter school, all this other stuff that they send people to, and those things do not give guaranteed career placement. There's no job that's guaranteed when they send these people to these other schools and they're already paying for this stuff. They have no guarantees. What we are offering is guaranteed career placement. At the end of the week of training and testing, those who pass at a grade of 70 or better will receive offers from the dispatch firms and freight brokerage firms that are sponsoring those events. Guaranteed. Every graduate will receive offers of employment. Every graduate. Okay? So there you have it. Now, let's get into something that is going to that's going to cause some gripe here. Let me switch screens here real quick because I've got some stuff already loaded up on the other screen. Let me give where we at here. Which one am I? Okay, which one am I looking at right now? Okay, I'm looking at this one right now. There we go. That's the one I'm looking at right now. All right. So let me give myself the share. Y'all give me a minute. Participants. So unmute. Let me unmute myself over here. All right. Let me mute myself over here. All right. Hold on. Let's do that roll. All right. Can everybody still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can everybody
Yes.
still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I think that might. I'm trying to unmute myself. Y'all give me a second. All right. Can everybody hear me now?
Yes.
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 All right, great. Hold on. Let me get to
$120, right?
uh,
So it's still gonna make
All
like
right.
400.
Can everybody hear me now?
right?
Y'all give me a second.
Yes.
Just to add another car onto the loan they already had.
Hold on. Let me get to
And see how that works, right? Even with the one car, the truck that was in that lane, you get that one car. You got to play back. I'm coming from Mary, just to add Mary out Florida, but I already kind of jump back on my
let me get to
I
think somebody's got me on playback. All right. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, we get.
Somebody's got me on playback.
Yeah, we can hear
You got me on playback.
Yes, I can hear you.
Unmute. Co-host. All right, now let's try it. No, I'm still on mute.
You negotiated the car deal. But you have to negotiate the right price of the car deal in order to get your cars picked up and moved in a timely fashion. And it is a very fast pace. It's a very fast pace, high intensity industry. So you have to be ready for it.
Somebody's on YouTube.
And we're going to be basically just kind of pounding your auto. We're probably going to be having some spot training that we're going to be popped up during the week. But we're going to just come on. So if you're on the chat.
Who's on YouTube? Somebody's on YouTube. And you have one of our things playing.
Training on the auto haul that we'll be posting into the chat and we'll be sending out in the on the shared email address because we need.
All right, I don't know who that was, but y'all give me a second. All right. All right, there we go. Now, can everybody hear me?
Much better. Yes.
There we go. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone I think I had one of my other pages up here that was playing stuff in the background. All right. Let's go ahead and let's cover this. All right, and then we're going to close this out for the day. And we have some questions here for those people who want to ask questions, about this. I'm also too. All right. How many of you all have heard stuff that's been going around on Facebook and whatnot? They said on January the 15th. Y'all heard this, right? On January the 15th, Federal Motor Carrier Association and DOT was going to crack down on dispatch firms and shut down dispatch firms.
I didn't.
Y'all hear that?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that.
Yes, I heard something about that.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Because I know you heard it because it's been every year for the last 12, 15, 20 years, the same thing is supposed to be happening every year. And it's always a different date. Last year it was by December the 23rd. This year was supposed to be by January the 15th. Year before that, it was February something. The year before that, it was this. The year before that was something else. The year before that, something. The year before that, something else. All right.
Wow.
And here it is, December the 16th, January the 16th, and guess what? Dispatch firms are still running. Okay. Look. The reason why that is this. All right. A while back, brokers used to be able to broker, and they only like a $10,000 bond. All right. And then they had a lot of brokerage firms that were coming on, and they were double brokering, and people who really didn't know what it was doing, and the industry just got flooded with all these brokerage firms. So
the Federal Mortgage Carrier Association, they set out and they decided to make it more difficult to become a broker. They upped the bond $75,000. Now, when that happened, a lot of brokers went out of business and they couldn't afford that $75,000 bond. So a lot of brokers then jumped into the dispatch business, which means then it became a flood of dispatch firms. Okay, because you had about 70% of all the brokers that went out of business, they switched over and became dispatch firms. Okay, why? Because the statute allows dispatchers to operate within the industry, and it's under the same statute as the broker statute. Okay, so we're going to go through the statute. We're not going to go through rumor control. We're not going to go through people who used to be this and used to be that, and I was this and I was that. I had this title, I had that title, and they post what they want to post, and that's fine. Free speech, right? But those are just opinions. They're like, everybody has one. Everyone has an opinion, but that's not statute. That's not the statute. The only thing that counts is the statute. Would y'all agree with that?
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, here's the legal statute. 49 CFR subpart A general requirements, which is part of the statute is CFR 371 49.1 through 49.4. But we're going to go through the statute. This is the statute that pretty much governs freight brokers, and all that other stuff, and things of that nature. So first of all, let's go through the statute. All right. Applicability. That's part one. Okay. This part applies to the extent provided therein to all brokers. Right there is highlighted. I'll tell you what that is, of transportation by motor vehicle as defined in 371.2. Okay, that's the statute that covers that. Now let's go back and let's look at definition. Here are the definitions. 371.2 definitions. Broker. Definition of broker means a person who, for compensation, arranges or offers to arrange the transportation of property by an authorized motor carrier. Motor carriers are persons who are employees or bona fide agents of carriers, are not brokers within the meaning of this section. Now, within the meaning of this section, when they arrange or offer to arrange the transportation of shipments which they are authorized to transport, and which they have accepted and legally bound themselves to transport. Does everybody understand that statement? Does everybody understand that statement? The definition is given so that when you read the greater part of the statute, they give this definition so that you clearly understand what the roles are and who has what and who doesn't have what.
Right.
Let's go back to this again. And I'm going to break this down to you all because a lot of people who read this stuff, they don't know how to interpret legal jargon. They really don't. And they interpret it and that's why you have all these different interpretations.
Right.
Okay. Broker means a person who, for compensation, which means they get paid to arrange or offer to arrange the transportation of property by an authorized motor carrier. That's the owner operator, the truck driver, that motor carriers, or persons who are employees or bona fide agents. Now, one of the arguments is that bona fide agents are employees. No, they're not. Because an employee only works for that particular carrier. Do they not?
Right.
Right, yes.
So if this was included, if bona fide agents was to be included as an employee, the word or would not be there. It would be and.
Right, right.
Everybody understand that? Okay? See, people read stuff, but they don't know what they're reading.
They don't know how to interpret stuff. They don't know they don't know the proper linguistics. I mean, they don't know the proper structure, of sentences. If bona fide agents were the same as employees, that would be and not or. Okay? Or bona fide agents of carriers are not brokers. They are not brokers. So therefore, these things that are required for brokers are not required for the employees or the bona fide agents. Do y'all get that?
Can you repeat that part one more time?
All right, motor carrier. All right, let me read the whole thing again. Broker, the meaning, means a person who, for compensation, arranges or offers to arrange transportation of property by an authorized motor carrier. Motor carriers or persons who are employees or, not and, or bona fide agents of carriers are not brokers within the meaning of this section when they arrange or offer to arrange the transportation of shipment. What it's stating is this is giving you a guideline for how to interpret the whole statute. Because what this is, it gives you a definition for it. Because in the statute, it says that only properly insured, right, and bonded freight brokers can arrange, properly insured or bonded or properly bonded freight brokers can take ownership of freight from a shipper and dispense it out to a carrier for a margin of fee. Right? But that only applies to brokers. It does not apply to employees and bona fide agents. Because it says right here, motor carriers or persons who are employees or bona fide agents of carriers are not brokers within the meaning of this section when they arrange freight. All they're saying is that basically bona fide agents and employees can't be paid by the shippers. They can't mark the prices up. They don't take the ownership of freight. Why? Because they are bona fide agents of the carrier. It's the carrier's responsibility to pay these people. Aha. How do we know this? Because it comes down here and it gives you what the definition of bona fide agents are. Bona fide agents are persons who are not, who are part of the normal organization of a motor carrier and perform duties under the carrier's directions, pursuant to a pre-existing agreement. What's that pre-existing agreement, y'all?
The dispatch agreement.
A dispatch agreement. Right. Which provides for what? A continuing relationship. Do y'all know what continuing relationship means?
Ongoing.
Ongoing. Precluding the exercise of discretion. Do y'all know what that means? Discretion means to be discreet. Yeah. You can't divulge all the information. You can't do all, you know what I'm saying? On the part of the agent in allocating traffic. What's traffic, y'all? What does allocating mean?
Assignment.
Funds.
Exactly. Okay, but so allocated means you are going out there and you are what? Finding stuff for what? Somebody. You are, right? You've been assigned a certain task to go find something, right?
Right.
Right.
Traffic between the carrier and others. All right. Does it say that the bona fide agent is an employee? No. The bona fide agent is not an employee. An employee only works for a particular carrier. If I'm a sports agent, do I only represent LeBron James?
Negative.
If I'm an insurance agent,
Do I only represent one person that I get insurance for?
Not if you're trying to get paid.
Right.
If I'm a realtor, if I'm a real estate agent, can I only sell one house at a time? For one client at a time?
We got the point.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that puts to rest that notion that a dispatcher or bona fide agent can only work for one carrier. Come on, y'all. Brokerage, all right, or broker service is the arranging of transportation or physical movement of a motor vehicle or of property. It can be performed on behalf of a carrier, of a motor carrier, consignor, or consignee. Now that's talking about brokerage. Non-broker service is all other services performed by a broker on behalf of a motor carrier, consignor, or consignee. This right here, the definition part of this, and a lot of people, they overlook this part right here. They just go right into reading the statute. But the definition tells you what pertains to what person or what pertains to who in the statute. This definition clearly states that bona fide agents and employees are not brokers within the meaning of this section when they arrange freight or transportation. Brokers must have a bond. Bona fide agents do not. Why? Because they're not brokers within the meaning of this section. Brokers can take ownership of freight, which means that bona fide agents, employees can't take ownership because they're not brokers within the meaning of that section. That's the whole purpose of the definition part. You can't just go in and just quote the statute without reading the definition of what each person or each entity within the statute is listed as, what their roles are or what applies to them. That's why you must first read the definition. Now, I know this is going to piss a lot of people off. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack, but guess what? I don't give a damn. I don't care. It don't make me no never mind. You know, my bread is not buttered by them. Okay? And neither is yours. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. I got one, you got one, everybody's got one. Everybody also got an asshole, don't they? Right? And what comes out of that? There you go. All right. If you go here and see, you have a lot of these opinions. You have a lot of these things that's posted by people that are not the Federal Motor Carriers Association. Like all this stuff you see here when people talking about their opinions, this is Google, y'all. This is Google. Anybody can post their opinion. Y'all do understand that, right? So everything you see on Google is not statute. You have to read the statute. Look for the CFR 371.2 definition. Look for the statute. The statute B, bona fide agents are persons who are part of the normal organization of a motor carrier and perform duties under the carrier's direction pursuant to a pre-existing agreement which provides for the continuing relationship, precluding the exercise of discretion on part of the agent in allocating traffic between carrier and others. Okay, now that's what the statute states. Now all this other stuff, what everybody else is stating, I don't pay it any attention. I don't. You got umpteen thousand number of dispatch firms that have been making money dispatching for the last 20-something to 30-something years. Common sense will tell you that if there was a problem with that, the Federal Motor Carrier Association and DOT would have been shut that down. Right? Right?
Correct.
Don't they shut everything else down that they don't like? Right?
In a heartbeat.
Always.
Exactly. So look, I don't want to get no more calls from students, potential students, ex-students, or anybody else. Did you hear about this? Look, you call me now, I'm gonna hang up on you. I am. I'm gonna hang up on you because I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. My dispatch firm last year made more than $300,000 last year. I actually was knocking at the door $400,000. If you had, we talk about taxes, but after I pay my taxes, it dropped down to less than just shy of $400,000. Look, in any successful industry, you're gonna have those people who are dissatisfied. And here's the thing that really gets me. Here's the thing that really baffles me. Most of the time, it is freight brokerage firms that seem to have a problem with dispatch firms. Can anybody explain to me why that is? Can anybody give me a logical reason why a brokerage firm would be upset with a dispatch firm? We have calls. What competition? Do the broker pay the dispatcher?
No.
Think about it. Do brokers pay dispatchers? Who's the dispatcher paid by?
By the carrier.
The carrier.
All right. What's the dispatcher's function? It's to find loads for the carrier to run, right?
Right.
Yes.
Where do most of the loads come from? Hold up. Where do most of the loads come from that the dispatcher finds for the carriers?
Load boards.
The broker.
Oh, yeah. That's right. They come from load boards, but who posts the loads on load boards?
Brokers.
The broker.
All right. So if the dispatcher's job is to get loads up from the load board that are put there by brokers for their carriers to run, but the broker don't have to pay them, is the dispatcher not doing that broker a favor?
Yes.
Doing a lot of the legwork.
Right.
Hold up. Is the dispatcher not performing a free service for the doggone broker?
Yes.
That's 100.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So you're talking about an ungrateful MF. I mean, come on, really? I mean, really? If anything, brokers should be thanking dispatchers.
Right.
They don't cost the broker not one dime. They do not get in the way of the broker. They bring business to the broker and they bring it to their door and drop it off for free. As far as the broker's concerned. Right?
Right.
Correct.
Because
Right.
dispatchers do not take ownership of freight. They can't. That's why a broker is bonded, because they take ownership of freight. A broker is bonded because they can take the price of the freight and they can change it before they send it out to the carrier. Dispatchers can't do that. Now, are there some dispatchers out there that try to do that? Yes. Those dispatchers are operating illegally. Are there dispatchers out there who are operating without being a legal entity within their state, which means they're not registered as an LLC, corporation, or whatever case may be? Yes, those dispatch firms are operating illegally. But if the state would grant you an LLC, think about this now. The state grants you an LLC as a dispatch firm or a sole proprietorship or a corporation, a legal entity. And the IRS would grant you a what?
EIN.
Yes.
EIN number, which is a legal, status, is it not?
Yes, it is. Legal status.
So how in the hell would people think dispatch firms are illegal?
That's crazy.
That's about as bad as somebody thinking Trump won the election. I mean, come on, it's not that difficult. He got 75 million votes. The other guy got 85 million votes. Duh. One got 370 electoral votes. The other got 200 and 13 electoral vote. Duh. Come on, people. I mean, seriously. Seriously. And all these brokers that are out there saying to themselves, well, you know, dispatchers are taking our business. Dispatchers are bringing you business, man. They are literally bringing you business. I mean, like, really? Really? You're going to sit there and say with a straight face that dispatchers are taking business away from brokers. When a dispatcher is performing a free service for the broker. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, man. I really don't. I really don't. You know, but you know, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm done with that conversation. This is the last time I'm going to post something about that. This is the last time I'm going to ever say anything about it. This is the last time I'm going to answer any questions about it. If someone calls me up and say, hey, you know, have you heard? I'm going to say, yeah. And did you hear that? yeah, I also heard. That's like this post right here. I post stuff. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm gonna do this anyway. I post stuff, you know, when people are talking about, you know, stop steal and you know and all this other stuff with politics and the election. I just post this little simple thing right here. There's something that I post all the time, and it'll probably get me in trouble, but it goes to show you just how idiotic that line of thinking is. And it's the same thing with this. Okay, brokers complaining about free business. Brokers complaining about an organization of people who are doing a free service for them. Brokers complaining about an entire group of people who are bringing them business and not taking one dime from them at all. Does that make sense? Anybody?
No, not at
To
all.
complain about something like that?
No, that's biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, really? I'm like, dude, really? Really? I mean, I don't, that I do not get. I swear to God, I don't get it. I just don't, it just doesn't resonate with me. That how you can literally be upset with someone coming to a broker and say, hey, I got this carrier that wants your load. You know, can he have this load? Can he run your load for the price that you got on it? Well, yeah, I mean, what's it gonna cost me? I mean, it costs you whatever you're paying the carrier. I mean, you gotta pay anything extra, just whatever you say you want to pay. That's what it's cost you. Now, what's wrong with that? Can anybody see any type of conflict with that? Here's my post right here. So when you know, when people post stuff, I always say, yeah, and I heard from my drunk Uncle Jeffro and several echo chambers that the communist reptilian army from Jupiter destroyed Dominion voting machines to make our great king Donald J. Trump look bad, so Joe Biden, Fred Flintstone, and Pee Wee Herman can take over the world and implement Shahara law. Luckily, top secret Trump-appointed investigative agency Mystery Inc. is on the case, and Detective Scooby-Doo says he will bring them all to justice once he presents the evidence sometime in 2039 or something like that. You see how idiotic that sounds? But there are approximately 75 million people out there that believe this bullshit. Really? You can laugh at it, but there are a number of people out there who believe that so much that they will storm the Capitol. They would literally storm the Capitol. Talk about it's a revolution. That's how I feel about brokers complaining about dispatchers. They're in the same boat with me. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, I just don't get it. Okay? Now, whether you're a Trump supporter or whatever it is to be, I don't care about that. To me, it's just idiotic that every other election is fair. All the Senate and the local elections, they're all fair, but the same process that was done at the same time, senators who won their state would say that the process was unfair. Did not the same ballots count for them as well? Not trying to get political, but let me get off that. I just want to. I just don't get. I don't understand.
I made it like a foot inside, and they pushed me out, and they maced me.
I mean, I don't.
They should. What's your name?
I mean, I don't get this. And can y'all hear my computer sound?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, when you see stuff like this,
Oh my God.
I saw that video. I saw.
Look, did you make it inside the Capitol though?
Yeah, I made it like a foot inside, and they pushed me out, and they maced me.
As they should. What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Elizabeth, why was you there anyway?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
How did that bring?
I mean, really. That's how crazy this is. Okay? I put brokers that complain about dispatchers in the same boat as this young lady right here.
Right.
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution. All right. Questions, concerns, rebukes. Anybody want to cuss me out? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I know I got some YouTube people that want to cuss me out. I get them all the time. They send me stuff. Y'all can see some of the stuff I get on YouTube. Let's see here. I know I got some people on YouTube that want to cuss me out. Having technical differences, can't hear anything. I cannot see it on here. But y'all just have to wait for the rebroadcast because I do apologize on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yes, they can't hear anything. I do. This is a 1K a month. I do this for 1K a month. Okay. But people here say they do this stuff and they make, this money, that money. 34 miles, Chris Morning. I'm considering bringing on staff. Who are you? Yeah, people just it's having conversations back and forth. So there you go. 28. Some companies are already outsourcing dispatch here. True story. Yep. I don't think the issue with the Trump camp was that Joe Biden had a higher. Yeah. Okay. Scooby-Doo. Okay. Look, people. Look. Does anybody have any questions, concerns, rebukes? Anybody want to cuss me out? Now's your time. Now's your time. Now is your time. No? Everybody's all good?
We good. Well, I'm good.
Okay. All right. All right. Look, I hope y'all really get something out of our new tools and resources. I hope y'all like what we're bringing to the table. We're always trying to bring new and better stuff to the table and everything. So I hope y'all like it. We're just about at the time where I'm about to get ready to cut up out of here. It's Saturday. Later on this week, I'm going to be calling some of you all who have sent me your stuff for your franchise stuff, because you know all of our branch owners are automatic franchise owners. Okay, we've gifted the franchise to all of our branch owners with Assurance USA. If you are not a branch owner, if you are a member specialist, or if you're a member of the National Dispatchers Network, you all can get a franchise and not have to pay for it all up front like everybody else does. If you're not part of our network, if you're not part of the Assurance USA or part of the National Dispatchers Network, you got to pay the full price for a franchise, which is $4,999.95. If you are a member of our network, you can set up a payment arrangement, okay, and you'll still get because you'll still get your 50% commission on both the enrollment fees and monthly subscriptions, and you'll still get your 75% of the consultation fees when you do consults. Okay, now franchise has a different payout than the affiliateship. Affiliateship only pays 20%. Franchise pays 50%. Affiliateship only pays on the initial enrollment fee. It doesn't pay on the monthly subscription. Franchise pays both on the enrollment and the monthly subscription fee. So it's continued residual income that you build with that. Okay. If you are going to be getting a franchise and you're part of our network and you want to enter into a monthly payment agreement, shoot me an email at training@RBBSLLC.org. training@THERBBSLLC.org. Okay, let me know that you are interested in the RBBS Logistics Learning Center franchise, and you want to make monthly payments. Monthly payments can be no less than $50 per month. No less than $50 per month. Please do not send me something saying that I can pay $10 per month. Okay, don't do that. No less than $50 per month. Once you set your monthly fee, that's what it is. You can't say, well, I want to pay $100 a month, and then 3 months from now you say, well, I only want to pay $50. But no. Once you set it, that's what it is, because we got to set up a reoccurring automated invoice that is going to bill you automatically every month. Okay? And we also going to be requiring that you put your debit card on file so that it just bills your card every month for that until it's paid in full. In the meantime, you'll still be able to bring people in, share all the stuff that we need to share, and get your 50% commission. Okay. We're also going to be allowing franchise owners. Now, this won't be for those people who are making monthly payments, but for people who own their franchises outright already, who have paid their franchises off, you will be able to have your own YouTube channel. Like we have our YouTube channel, as you all can see here. You will be able to have your own YouTube channel, right? And we will make our videos available to you to download so you can upload them to your own channel as original videos. Okay? We're going to give you access to our area where we load up our videos at, and all videos will remain there for 30 days. After 30 days, they're going to be deleted. So if a video goes up now, it'll stay there for 30 days. Give you plenty of time to go and download that video and upload it to your YouTube channel. Why would you want to upload it to your YouTube channel? Because YouTube pays you money when you get to a certain number of subscribers. If you get 1,000 subscribers, right? Once you hit 1,000 subscribers, I think it's 1,000 or 500 or something like that. Once you hit X number of subscribers, YouTube allows you to monetize your videos. Now, in case you all don't know, monetizing your videos it's a lot of money in YouTube videos. It really is. Because we have more than 6,000 subscribers. We're not going to do a 7,000 subscribers. We can get more than 600,000 views or something like that. So our YouTube channel generates quite a bit of income. Okay, see all this right here says monetization on all these videos are monetized. Most of them are. That's a sharing one. That's one I'm sharing with MWR. Okay, monetize. This one is off. That one is off. But most of all our videos are monetized. Okay, and when you look at the money, look at what we're earning on those videos. We're earning, on average $101.69 per video. We got more than 700 videos on here, y'all. Okay, more than 700 videos. Our channel got 6,939 views in the last 28 days. Okay, 116 subscribers, new subscribers in the last 28 days. That's about average. Actually, that's a little bit less than what we normally get. All right, so that kind of gives you an idea of what you can build your YouTube channel up to. YouTube, look, y'all, I'm dead serious. This YouTube money is great money. It really is. It really is. I mean, you can literally build your YouTube channel up to well over a couple $100,000 a year in just ad revenue. Because what happens is once you hit a certain level, YouTube makes you an offer. What we get is we get 55% of the ad revenue. If you all go to our videos, a lot of times you'll see an ad. The way that works is the ad starts playing. Just for the ad being on there, we're getting 55% of the ad revenue, a certain amount of that ad revenue. Then if someone clicks on the ad, we get more money. Then if someone actually buys something from that ad, we get more money. So we'll be offering you all the opportunity to create your YouTube channel and use our popularity in putting up your videos. And when you put up your videos and stuff, people will come to watch them. Okay? And as you build, you can monetize your channel. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Hey,
Well, if there's nothing else, people, we're gonna call it a day for the day. It's cold. I'm ready to get back inside and warm up, get me some coffee, and get the rest of my day going. I will be contacting all of the branch owners and those of you who are going to be gifted your franchise. Some of you have already sent me your stuff. I've started adding you all to our Square account, and I'll be sending you all your logins, and you'll be receiving your logins from Square, so you can log into our Square account and see your reports and things like that. Whenever you send people over, and then we'll have training every Monday night on the affiliate and the franchise training. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all once again. I look forward to seeing you all next week. This has been Calvin with the National Dispatchers Network and the RBBS Logistics Learning Center. And this has been the Six Biggest Booking Freight from Home Show 2021.
All right.
You have a great day.
Appreciate
Thanks,
everything you
everybody.
do, man. Have
Bye.
a good day.
Have a good day.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Yep, have a good weekend. Thank you, Mr. Calvin.
Oh, thank you all. Y'all have a great weekend.